Well, have you ever watched a play or movie and wondered how they make everything from the blood to the fighting seem so real? Well, today we learn the behind-the-scenes tricks.
Ethan Kirkpatrick and Blade O'Neill with Grassroots Shakespeare, Arizona are here to reveal the secrets and tell us when you can actually see them live on stage with a production of Macbeth. Now, the reason we have these aprons on is because...
Very chic aprons.
These very chic morning fun, you know, our new style. But it's because you're going to show us how to make some of this blood, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect for Halloween, right? That's coming up.
Yeah, this is great
Exactly.
timing.
Yeah. So we have a little bit pre-prepared right here. You can see the nice consistency of that, right?
Yeah.
It's a nice dark color. So there's a lot of different types that you can use, right, for different things that you want to do. But we want to do something that's soap-based so that it'll wash out of our clothing because we're going to want to use it for our stage production, right? So you're going to want to put a little bit in. Do you want to do that for me?
Sure.
Perfect.
Just a couple squirts here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Perfect. And then we actually put in a little bit of vanilla so it doesn't taste too bad, just in case, you know.
In case you have to put it in your mouth.
And then for the smell as well, actually. So if you just put just a tiny drop in there. Perfect. That's a lot, but that's fine. It'll taste and smell better. Exactly. And then as far as for the coloring, so we're going to use mostly red and just a tiny, tiny bit of blue. You see how deep the color is there?
So it's not too pink.
Exactly. Because if you just use the red, it's going to turn out, well, pretty much like the soap right here.
Yeah.
And you don't want that. That doesn't look very real. So let's see if I can get this off here.
That's a good tip.
Fair amount there.
Yes. Well, we talked about you guys coming on the show today this morning on the radio, and someone said, oh, don't they just use ketchup? And I'm like, where have you been? Hello. Ketchup doesn't look anything like blood.
No,
you have the secrets to make it look real, and of course, once you guys make the blood, you guys kind of put them in like little packets, right?
Absolutely.
So that we can
and you can hide them whether in your sleeve or in your shirt, and depending on the scene, it'll burst on impact.
So that one little drop of blue really does.
Yeah, you just need a tiny bit, and then that deepens the color and makes it look more realistic.
So now we can use this on our clothing, we can use this on our skin, all completely safe.
Yeah, it's safe. It's not harmful. I mean, it's just regular soap. So.
I love this. Well, I also want to know about some of the stage combat stuff you guys do, because I was actually watching you practice right before the show started. What are your tricks? I mean, do you guys have a fight choreographer that comes in, or how does it all work?
We do,
we do. I mean, we did it in kind of a fencing style, so it's a lot of footwork. So a lot of go back, go forward, and then everything's done. It's basically 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you'll see us do that in just a little bit here.
So
you have to be actors. You also have to, you know, be
and it's a workout.
Yeah, it's like an exercise.
I'm so sore.
You know, because we have some fight scenes, we've got some blood in Macbeth. Is this still like a family-friendly production?
Totally. All of our productions are very family-friendly. You know, we encourage children to come. They're very engaged with it. We try to talk to them and bring them into it. I mean, we're trying to make Shakespeare alive for everyone. You know, it's not something that happened a long time ago. It's relatable for today.
Very cool. And you also use some original staging techniques as well. Tell us about those.
Yeah, so what we do is we do it Shakespeare the way Shakespeare did it, essentially. So really short rehearsal processes, only 2 weeks of rehearsal, which is really short. I mean, anybody that's done theater knows that it's a lot longer than that. Everything is collaborative, you know. All of our directing is together, all of our casting is absolutely together. So it's a different way of doing theater, which is really, it's great for the audience too, very interactive for them.
All right, well, I have to ask you guys, I know we're going to see a scene here in a moment, but what's your favorite line?
So for me, I play Macbeth in the show, and my favorite line is right after he gets all the blood on his hands from killing Duncan, right? He says, will all of great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hands? No, but rather the multitudinous seas and incarnadine making the green one red. So at that point, he's realized that he's gone too far, you know? He's done the deed, and it's irreparable at this point. He can't come back from that, and it's really powerful.
Wow, goosebumps. All right, what's your favorite line?
I think my favorite line in the play is one of his lines, which is, I dare do all that I may become a man. Who dares do more is none. And that's kind of speaks a lot to his character. It's like his last bit of grace before his downfall.
Absolutely. Well, I can't thank you guys enough for coming on, showing us how to make some blood for Halloween. This is so cool. And I can't wait to see this scene that you're about to perform for us. But first, we're going to make sure our viewers have all of the information to come see this amazing production.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much.
And you can catch their performance of Macbeth starting on October 17th at 6:30 at Dobson Ranch Park. For complete dates and details, you can find them on Facebook or visit grassrootsshakespeareaz.weebly.com.
Now, here's a performance by Grassroots Shakespeare, Arizona.
Turn, hellhound, turn.
Above all else, I have avoided thee.
I have no words for thee. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloodier villain than terms can give thee out!
I will not yield! Thou losest labor. I am charged with thee.
Let the angel tell you, whom thou still served, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
I will not yield. Give me fight, Macduff.